5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love, what up, doe, YouTube, what's goody? It's your boy back at it again with another one. Day 16 or something like that. Talking to y'all through a steering wheel right now. I already know, but it's all good. It's your man, it's your boy, it's your guy, it's your host, WJ. So I just hit record, honestly, like trying to figure out like what am I going to talk about today. But as always, just about getting after it and going back to my my good old 3-pillar formula of becoming, creating, and acquiring. I'm going back to that. You know what I'm saying? So me and sis and me and wifey, we were talking about, just 2 separate conversations, how we can kind of come together and, get this moolah online. It's like too much like information out here to not really like galvanize and come together and figure out. We got to put our brains together and figure out, okay, regardless of station, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of where we at, located centrally or geographically, wherever we at on the map, we should be able to pull some stream of income anywhere in the world, right? Online, which is online, the internet, right? Like we should be able to pull in some bread from online, right? Because it's just millions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of people on the globe, man. So how do we do that, man? You know what I'm saying? So I was talking about, or I was looking at some faceless YouTube channel stuff. I was looking at some they talk about keywords, right? That's a big thing in the world of marketing. And I'm a big marketer at heart. I love doing some type of lead generation or some type of like outreach of any sorts to get get exposure, right? So me and sis was talking about, we can create a couple channels, right, that are ever lasting or evergreen, what they call it, right? Ageless, timeless, like that will always be in style. So one way to think, and this is like just thinking about going into business in general, right? Who do you want your target audience to be, or what do you want to target? Who do you want to serve? You know what I'm saying? And we were thinking about the kids. There's always gonna be babies. There's always gonna be babies popping up left and right. You know what I'm saying? Always gonna be people coming in, people going out. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's heavy for the baby boomers. I know this is kind of, I'm switching gears, but with baby boomers, I think it's like, I just looked it up the other day. Some 10,000 baby boomers are exiting on a daily basis. That's crazy. Some, I don't know the statistics on the numbers on like, offspring, newborns, but I'm pretty sure it's constant and it's high. So why not feed into that channel, right? Why not do something that could yield some potential and some value for that channel, right? So what would that look like? Well, we could make some AI videos for, I don't know, music for the babies, right? Shout out to Jules TV, JOOLS TV. They got like the trap nursery rhymes going. They banging. I fools with it. I like it. I love it. They're teaching kids different, styles of learning. And music is always gonna be one thing for us as humans to like grasp to. Like that's just like one thing that is a universal language that everybody speaks is music. Like everybody, you could be from anywhere on the globe and you gonna like vibe with music some way, somehow, one way or another. So we're thinking about that. There's a bunch of content out there that talks about how to, you know what I'm saying, create different YouTube channels and stuff on faceless channels or whatnot. So while I'm talking about that, that don't mean I'm about to jump ship from here, y'all. Like, I'm not leaving y'all. I'm not leaving the small YouTube gang. I'm not doing that. I'm still gonna be coming back with it every day. I just want to get our creative juices flowing. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? We want to get our creative minds flowing and different ideas, because there's so many ways to skin a cat on YouTube, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. So, you know, as I'm reporting to y'all, I'm thinking about all that, man. I'm thinking about all that, you know. Some people say don't do more than one channel, focus on one channel. I think I even said it on a few videos ago. Like I said, you know, focus on one channel, master one thing, and then, you know, broaden your horizons, you know, after you master that. So, you know, so what am I saying? Well, I'm saying that I'm going to be here's the thing. Long as I'm consistently doing this, right? Like if I'm not exhausting any energy that's taking me away from doing this on a daily basis consistently, then, and only if I have the bandwidth to dedicate my energy and time to something else, and I'm not overworking and doing myself, and what is that, burning out. I'm not burning out, right? Then I can see it as an opportunity, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I think, you know, we're in his image, man. We're unstoppable. We can do whatever we want. We can do everything we think of that comes to mind, that comes to thought. We can do it. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. Just start. Start now. Feel me? Just start. So, shout out to the video yesterday. I said start now. And I'm still on that, you know what I'm saying? So just like me and my sis, we keep talking about when we gonna have content day, when we gonna get up and do this, I just called her. I was like, hey, what you doing? All right, this is it. This is the time right now. All right, this is it. We having our content day right here on the phone. What's up? And we was laughing about it, and then we just chopped it up for a good 20-30 minutes, you know, about some different ideas. So sometimes it's just like, again, it's just a matter of starting, bro. And, you know, we put so much weight and thought onto taking that first step, bro, that first step be so heavy, whether it's like picking up the phone to make a call, you know what I'm saying? Like when I used to cold call, oh my goodness, man, it used to take me forever, like warming up and, you know, just doing all these things before I like actually got in there. I just like eventually just said, bump that, man. I'm about to just pick up the phone and dial. We breathe in the same air. The most they can tell me is no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to play myself and just keep putting stuff off, cause that's whack, bro. Like we ain't got time for all of that, man. Let's just do the damn thing. And then the more reps you put in on getting started, you're actually training your muscle, or you're training your mind as if it was a muscle to just take action. You know what I'm saying? Because inaction is like the cousin of death, man. You feel me? So like when we don't take action, when we don't do the damn thing, then we don't grow. We don't take the chance. We automatically fail. You know what I'm saying? We giving ourselves an F on our own report card because we're just writing ourselves off. We don't think we got it in us. So I'm telling you, you got it in you, bruh. I'm telling you got it in you. Another thing I was thinking about too was, you know, me and wifey was watching a sermon and he was talking about anxiety, right? He was saying a few prayers and he kept bringing up the word anxiety. Let us not be anxious. Let us not worry about today, for tomorrow has its own worries and things of that nature. And that's like, so, I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm guilty of that, and I'm done with that. You feel me? Like, I'm so done with being anxious about getting to the next move, getting to the bag this way, doing this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I may talk about it, but I'm not about to be like really anxious about it, because it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm shifting my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens is, when you chase, need, you know what I'm saying? It just repels. It gets away from you. You know what I'm saying? It just gets away from you. But when you a little bit more carefree about things in terms of like money, like when you're having more of an abundant mindset, when you switch up the way you think about money. Shout out to The Psychology of Money. I actually got to pick that book up, and I need to read that one. But it reminds me of some things that I had read, like some cliff notes about it. But when you switch up how to think about money, man, I think what happens is it finds you in different unremarkable ways that you can, you can't even imagine. It just finds you. And then also on top of that, if you're also giving, you know what I'm saying, give what you trying to get. That's another thing. You couple them together, bruh. Come on, man. Like, I dare you, try to outgive God, bruh. Just try. I've heard stuff about, sayings like you can't give what you don't have, and I get all of that, man, but I challenge you, I submit to you anyways to just try it. Cause and don't boast about it neither. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here, I saw somebody on the street today, just gave him $50, you know what I'm saying? I think that was pretty good, No. Recording yourself, trying to do all no. Just go ahead, do that. Keep it between you and your creator. Keep it moving. Like, act like nothing ever happened, and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm like bouncing here and there, but this is just from the heart. Going back to, different ways to get it on the platform, and with these different channels, I'm thinking, along with this, just showing up every day, taking the camera and just hitting record, just doing that, simply doing that, and having like, something else something else that you want to do, that you're a little passionate about, kind of like you'll be killing two birds in one stone, right? If you're heavy in faith, right, and you read, you read the Bible every day, or you read the book of Proverbs, and then you just like, you know what, I'm gonna make a channel about Proverbs, and just boom, you know what I'm saying, and you just hit up ChatGPT and all of that stuff, and you just like, yo, let me get some scripting or some content based on this scripture right here, and then you create a channel, and it's like, now you putting it out there. And this is just an example, guys. Like, you doing two things at once. You feeding your mind, and then you're also putting it together. You're creating an asset, right? You're putting it out there for the world to see, and things of that nature. And you're sharing it, ultimately with that example, you sharing the gospel. Gospel is good news. So you sharing a good word, you know what I'm saying, without looking for anything in return. You're just putting it out there. I gotta say that too. Gotta disclaim that too. And again, that's an example. So, or you make beats, you make music. You putting your music out there. You just simply making beats and you putting it out there all day, and it's your music. You know what I'm saying? And you getting it out there. You what else? You working out. You know what I'm saying? You hitting up the gym. You showing different ways of how to lose fat, how to tone up, and you just recording little snippets and you putting it out there. Evergreen content, right? It's stuff that's timeless, except for maybe the music. The music do be kind of changing, but even that, we still listen to stuff from the 70s. What I'm talking about. So we listen to old school stuff. But I'm just, just here to say, keep going, guys. Let's get it. Shout out to all my consistent small YouTubers out there. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. I mean, I took a look at a couple videos just from the sake of me responding to some comments, and I didn't see like 100 views or 500 views, 1,000 views, and get discouraged. No, I just was like, oh, okay, cool. I got more work to do. You feel me? Let's keep it going. Like, that's how I look at it. Again, not being anxious about it. I'm no longer rushing time, bruh. Like, I don't got time to rush time no more. I don't, man. I'm sick of that. Cause, yeah, bruh, I'm not doing that. It's not healthy at the end of the day. But anyway, man, I'm gonna sign out. 16 minutes. I get to make a couple runs. Appreciate y'all rocking my Hollywood, California hoodie, man. Prayers up to all my people affected out there still with all the fires and stuff. I think it toned down. Big Sis was telling me everything is finally settled down out there. So, yeah, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Y'all proceed with the proceedings of the procedures. Y'all stay blessed by the best. Love y'all. Do y'all to do something about it. WJ signing out. Peace.